up? I am Send It Steve. If you are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in and for watching. And this is my 99 C5 Corvette. Alrighty guys, so it's time for a little bit of an update for you guys. So we do have the 6.0 in the back of the Sierra. It is all torn down. We got it stripped down pretty much to just heads and the bottom end, pretty much a long block. I don't know if you guys know what a long block is, but it's pretty much set up right now as a long block. So now we'll move on to the next update that everybody is wondering over my Instagram post. Sold. That is correct. It is sold. We sold the LS1 out of the C5 to a guy from the Pittsburgh area who is actually a subscriber also, which is awesome. I took him for a ride the other day. You know, he's absolutely happy with it. So thank you. I believe his name is Kyle. Kyle, thank you. You're going to enjoy that motor. Definitely was a very strong motor, and it still is. You know, it has plenty of power, as you felt. We're just ready to upgrade and do something a little bit different. So I did put on Instagram that I wanted to have you guys select the color of the engine block that we are going to do. So majority of votes, I already bought black paint, so I wanted to do black. You guys want to see orange. Orange, it's going. So I'm gonna run to the hardware store, probably not today or tomorrow, but probably a later date this week, and we're gonna get it all painted up, because I have to actually finish pulling the motor out of the car. It is already started, torn apart, but I wanted to kind of get a video out for you guys of kind of the teardown process and things like that of the motor. So with that being said, this video is going to jump around. It's going to be in a bunch of different places. I also had people come to look at a car, and their son, you know, liked the Corvette, so he asked me for a ride. I asked his parents if that was okay. So there's also a clip of that in there. I mean, we had an absolute blast. The kid, you know, I asked him what his favorite car was, and his first things was, I like the Lamborghini Huracan. Took him for a ride and all that, and I said, I bet you changed your mind now. He said, oh yeah. So it was a pretty cool experience. You know, I do like enjoying the car with people. It is, you know, I built this channel on growing and hanging out and having fun with you guys. So you guys, you know, if you see me out and about and, you know, I don't have a bunch of things going on, I will give you a ride in the car. I'm not scared. You know, I built the car to have fun. I want to share my passion and my enthusiasm. I want to share my passion and enthusiasm. Oh, I can't get it out. I want to share my passion with you guys. You know, I'm building this car for you. I am going to try to get this car done for Galop Motorsports Park, June 23rd, the YouTube call out. So we got a lot of work to do, guys. Oh, that was the engine cover. I am also going to try to get that Cadillac engine cover back on, as you see in the video. I just think it'd be cool to pop the hood and it says, you know, high output Cadillac, designed by Cadillac, or whatever the saying is on it. So I would like to run that engine cover. We will see. We have time. Let's roll some footage from me tearing down the motor. Well, since the kids are out here playing, I decided I might as well back the truck over here. We're going to start stripping it down and get things painted, because when we install this motor, I want it to look 100%. So, like I said, well, my kids are just kind of staring here, watching the neighbor kids play. But, yeah, while they're doing that, let's get this torn down. Now on this, I'm not going to retain most of the accessories, because we're going to use the Corvette accessories. So it doesn't matter what I take off, what I break, anything like that. So we're taking this off also in no actual order. We're just kind of stripping it down. All it's going to be is pretty much a long block. Heads, valve covers will probably stay on. But other than that, we're stripping her down. Drop a comment down below. How many exhaust studs do you think are going to break? Drop a comment. Small block Chevy. I think we are going to try to retain this and get this mounted back on this car. I sort of think that'd be an awesome touch for the C5. That's sitting on top of the motor. We're going to find out how we can get this reattached, guys. 6.0 truck manifold, anybody? Guys, this might be just how people do it. Because after looking at these spark plugs, this one is an AC Delco. Oh no, that one's an NGK. That's an NGK. Can you guys see it? NGK. NGK. You come over to this one and that one, and they're AC Delco. Unbelievable, guys. Is it just my luck, or is it just how things are with me? All right, so there we have it. We actually have 3 broken studs here. 3. My fingers won't straighten out. They've been smashed too many times. But this one was already broken. This one was already broken. And this one actually was probably already broken also. But we got to get these out. Easiest way I know how to do it is like this one here. I'll get a left-handed drill bit. It should back right out. These two will soak in some spray, smack with a hammer a few times, grab a pair of vice grips here, and we should be able to back them out. So that's this side. I want to go ahead and get all the accessories and everything off real quick before I worry about these head exhaust manifold studs. So let's keep plugging and chugging. She's looking good. Guys, I want to say always, I recommend you checking to make sure the battery is disconnected before you go ahead and disconnect this alternator wire, because this line will be hot all the time. You know, so just definitely make sure you go ahead and unplug your battery, because that is a live wire. Okay, so again, I was saying, now on this model here, the battery is actually on the passenger side floor. Now you go ahead and you just look here and you can see I already went ahead and disconnected the terminals so that we got no power running back there to that there motor. So let's get on back here and finish taking her apart. What I like to do is, once you go ahead and get her disconnected, hold it out to the side, and you take you a rag and you go ahead and you wrap around that. You see that? Just like that. That way if it falls, it don't touch nothing and arc and start a fire or blow fuses. Because one thing you don't want to do in a situation like this is go to install this motor and have a blown fuse. That's knowledge for you. Knowledge is power. We are just chugging away at this, guys. She is going to be neck and naked here soon. And in case you wondered, yes, I do live pretty darn close to an airport. right there. This is what I like to call. Do it my way stick. Sometimes you need to bring her out, and I don't just mean for the engine, or the cars, or the trucks. Sometimes you got to bring out the do it my way stick. I was just kidding on that. I don't promote violence. Violence is bad. That's actually true. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Positive vibe. I'm certainly glad that we took that off, because the gaskets on this side don't look 100% healthy. In fact, now most of the time it does happen like this, guys, but the one rubber came completely off. Show you guys here. So I'm sort of glad we decided to check this out. That'll work. We'll stay in touch one way or another.
Oh God.
There it is, right at you.
Yeah, but ignore the camera. Be yourself.
Yes, be yourself. Put your seatbelt on, you're good.
Yep. It's much louder outside.
Definitely. Well, once we get moving, you'll see it.
Just bump the trash cans.
Just a car. Yeah. So what's your favorite car? You don't have to say a Corvette. Okay?
No. I'm not really sure about that. Probably a Lamborghini Huracan.
There you go. They're pretty good cars. I know a guy that has one. He does YouTube also.
Spins.
Yeah. It's got a little bark.
Nice to wake people up in the morning.
Definitely. You ready?
Yeah. Woo!
Were you expecting that?
No. Was that without nitrous?
That was no nitrous.
That made my heart skip a beat.
Yeah. It's definitely a healthy car. Now, do you change your mind? What's your favorite car now?
Yeah. Hey, don't scream. I thought we were gonna spin out on that corner.
No.
You
That's
do
why I slowed back in one piece.
I know.
Are you a fan of the Corvette yet?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's so low.
All right, guys. Well, there it is. You know, that little boy definitely seemed like he enjoyed it. He was definitely very enthusiastic about, you know, taking a ride and things like that. And I hope I made his day. After all, that is what it's about. That's why I built the car. I love the car. I like to enjoy it. I like to share my enjoyment with other people. So if you like the content, guys, I know this one was kind of like boring and kind of like just me tearing apart a motor and goofing around and talking a little bit. But, you know, sometimes you got to put out a video like that just to, you know, show you guys some of the behind the scenes things. So I'm excited. We're almost to 12,000 subscribers, guys. So, you know, like my videos, share my videos, you know, subscribe, please. If you aren't, please subscribe. There will be a bunch of things. I am going to plan on doing drag racing with that. I have a different set of wheels in mind that I want to run on that car because as of right now, we do have a drag setup and it's not really fun to drive on the highway and things like that. It gets a little squirrely. So we are going to change that up. If you guys like the content, again, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next upload.